right. Yeah, what's good?
What's going on? What's going on, people? Back like we never left. This is just a
shedTAKU.
time skip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, we grew up a little bit. My hair got a little longer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Beard's still the same length.
So, yes, as y'all know, this is shedTAKU. Go ahead and introduce yourself, my brother.
I go by Natty J.
I go by John Trigg. And this is another episode of shedTAKU. Taku. Y'all know the deal.
Y'all know what it is.
So we're going to start this off with, how we do things, a review. And we're going to get into two
of our faves.
Yeah,
Two of our faves.
I would say that. It's become my fave too.
Yeah.
First one, that's a no-brainer. So, we're going to start off with two mangas. And then we're going to go through some theories and, some things that we have that we...
Some ideas just to expound on and just play around with. So, I mean, let's get to the shits. What we going to start with? Black Clover?
Yeah, might as well. Alphabetical order.
Like shit. Damn,
right now,
shit, BC.
I forgot the chapter number.
It is chapter...
Yeah, I forgot the chapter number.
Nigga, the most recent one.
I don't be
most recent one. The name of the chapter was Devil Host versus Devil Host.
Yes.
I remember that. So...
That's Big Kingdom.
This nigga...
Man.
All right.
We're going to get into it.
All right.
So, pretty much...
We picking up from last chapter. Basically, Dante stabbed Ghost through his whole torso. And Asta was just like drooling because he kirked. And his whole body, like half his body is like fully devil form.
That gave me
that Naruto vibe. Yeah. Like shit. And he was so we picking up now with this new recent episode, not episode but chapter, and Asta's going ham right now. Like he's turned up. He's like not in control right now of his senses, but
and
he's just going ham.
Also coming off the training that they had, so we haven't even
time
really
skip.
seen the full extent to what everyone can do. So that's still to come, and we see him turning up right now. So going ham.
Excuse me.
I like what Vanessa's doing.
Son, shit.
Yeah, she's holding it down. Her
trying.
Vanessa, the witch, with her cat. She's essentially prolonging Dante's attacks and throwing him off. So he's kind of figuring it out during this this fight. So once that's going on, Asta is down, like you mentioned earlier. He's about to turn up. So essentially, what they're gonna get to, well, we can't even really get to that yet. Let me hold my thoughts on that. But we go ahead and continue on with the manga.
Man, all right. So Asta's like, at this point, Dante done like cut Vanessa's joint out. Like her cat's no longer working. He squashed that. And what her cat basically does is just like alter fate. So every time somebody's about to die, the cat's like, nah, we're gonna shift this here and create a new reality where you're gonna be all right.
Yep.
That's out of there. That's not happening no more. But at this point, Asta and Dante are just going back to back.
Because he's shutting everybody down. Like
he is.
Everybody, all their attacks, everything that they try to do, he kind of just like shutting that down.
And these panels are tough too. Like they're like beautifully drawn. Like Tabata is like, he went ham for these panels, son. Like the schemes on here, son. Like the line work on that joint is clean as a mug, son. And just like the action panels, the sequences are tough as shit. Like, and Asta's like utilizing his sword now as like a whip. Yeah. And that shit's looking tough.
He's using it as a broom now too.
Yeah.
Like how he flying on the joint.
Facts.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough. And he's like, he's going ham. He got like, I think he finally was able to tap into like his mana zone, and he's just like canceling out all the magic around him now. So like that shit's just been tough. It's been tough.
That and just seeing there was a new transformation with him too as well. Like you saw him gain a new claw,
on his feet too.
Yeah. So it's essentially, I think it's what Dante is also doing within this fight as well too. How he's tapping into his power, but he's going into it little by little, by percentage, almost like Frieza.
Yeah,
he was doing his percentage thing. But I think Asta is still learning his powers, and that's probably what it is. He probably tapped into another percent of it.
Yeah, and I think like another thing that was revealed to us in this chapter was the name of Dante's devil, which is Lucifer.
Right, exactly, yeah.
And I was just like, all right, so this is like another top-notch, like high-level devil.
It's going to be like a deeper connection, like between his devil and Asta's devil.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to go into that more.
Yeah, they got to.
We'll see, man. Yeah, it's getting interesting.
And he kind of leaned on him, too, because like when Dante asked him, like, yo, where is this devil, like, I didn't know there was another one within this reality. So, like, what's his name? It was just like, I don't even know his name. He's just, like, down there. He's, like, a low-level demon for real. Right. But he's just, like, giving you that work, so you ain't stop playing him for real.
I think it started with an M or something like that.
Who, Asa's joint?
Yeah.
Shit.
I think so, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know.
I don't know if it's been revealed yet.
I don't think so.
We'll see.
But
that might have been the other devil.
Yeah, it's wild. But I don't know. I think this chapter showed a lot of what Asa's gonna have to master moving forward and like be able to tap it, because right now he's not in control.
It's showing them the plateau that he has to get to.
Yeah,
it's like,
or get through.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's been tight. Like I'm looking forward to seeing how this joint moves forward, and like even just looking at this fight in comparison to like Yuno and the other dude's fight, like Yuno got washed.
Yeah, that's
he got washed.
That's what I'm saying.
Now Asa's putting in that work right now, so we see where their levels are at.
Yeah.
So it's tight. It's tight.
But I don't think he went through a training yet, like a time skip training yet.
Who, Yuno?
Yeah.
I mean, he's like vice captain of the Golden Dawn now, so he's definitely gotten stronger.
Titles ain't really.
That's true. That's true.
Not when it comes to these Bay Kingdom dudes.
Like shit, that don't matter.
They on a whole another level, and they working with devils. And,
Facts.
It's crazy, but yeah, this new chapter, man. They turned up on this new chapter. It was lit. It was definitely lit. I was impressed with it. Especially some of the things that you mentioned too. I was gonna mention that too. As far as the artwork, the line work, I've been paying attention to that more lately, especially with me doing what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting to see when they put in the details in certain things. So like, I would expect that to translate over as well for the anime as well. Yeah. So when they animate that, it's gonna be crazy. I like the progression of the plot and how they move along things, and it's not so predictable.
Right.
In the sense of
like, you know, certain things are gonna happen, but it's not like. It's not like, oh, like we knew this nigga Toby was Obito.
Like, right,
you know
exactly.
What I mean? Like,
exactly.
It's not like that.
It's like that was very predictable.
Yeah.
But in the sense of like they're able to like progress the story so quickly and not run out of things or ideas and still expand on the story at the same time. So it's like it's hard to get bored with it. So it's like it caters to, I would say, like the new generation, honestly.
In
like,
terms of
the short attention span and just wanting to get to it. Like there isn't much
pacing
fillers.
is definitely
the pacing is good. Like they develop quickly.
Yeah.
Like, it's
they
cool.
give
it's
you
cool.
They give you like, they don't overload you with information. They just drop like, I feel like he's taking like subtle hints from like Oda.
True,
you know, on her, he like drops gems here and there, and then like probably like a few chapters, like 50 chapters later, you'll have that callback. You know what I mean? Just like, oh this did happen.
Okay,
you know
I see what you're
so,
saying.
like,
Yep.
He's definitely doing that. Like even like in the chapter before this most recent one, when they had that quick panel of that woman when Gauch got stabbed and then Asta had that flashback. It was just like, all right, who is this to Asta? You know what I mean? Like, we're going to find out later on. But, yeah. And even, like, in this most recent chapter, like, again, like, Asta was giving him that go, like, keeping Dante on his feet.
Right.
But he didn't manage to, like, touch him until that last panel.
Yeah.
So it's just like Dante is still, like, holding back at the end of the day. So I think he's about to go ham now.
And them their devil powers, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's different, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with the Taku boys.
Most definitely.
If y'all want to hang out some more, go ahead and hit that like button.
Right over here.
Then hit that subscribe button.
Somewhere over here.
Then hit that bell button.
Right over here.
To get all the notifications that you need.
And, prepare and stay tuned for more content.
And
we
come
gonna
back.
have it.
Them Taku boys, baby.
Appreciate you.